To war, Stephen. To war.
A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. You are already more illithid than you realize. It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process.
I would want you to hire me, so you can fire me, yeah.
When I first escaped,
Thankfully, I've never had to fire. I've had to be in the room when it happens, and it's just not a good feeling.
But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it.
Even though
Doing so would only
they all deserved it.
Weird.
As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
What did you say?
I just find it weird. He wouldn't want to go back to his old body.
Mm-hmm.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life
You
cycle.
can only give someone so many choices. No, it's very true. Sometimes by letting them go, it helps them more.
You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence.
Sometimes
the
it's a
same
nice wake-up call.
beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
Pardon me.
I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced Elder Brain. But in case you change your mind...
Step on it.
Look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the Brain, and bring it under our control.
Watch this.
All attempts to shatter it.
Nice.
OP as shit. Agreed.
Big ass lose.
Yeah. And most of the time it wasn't even like firing. It was like more of like, we're giving you a choice. Do you want to leave, or you want to get fired?
Like, what's that?
So,
Unless
they stole, then you're just
I'm good to go.
You gotta fire them.
Yeah, it's Grolls.
Which I think I told you about the
Wait, hold on, I lied.
guy who, good employee, everything going for him.
Ooh,
Got his
superior healing
smoking
potion.
girlfriend that he's obsessed with, and she loved Pokemon.
Alright, I'm good to go.
And even though he could afford it, he decided to just steal Pokemon cards. So on his way out, he decided to grab not even like a good box, like just a normal booster pack, and walk out the back door, or walk out the front door. And their loss prevention caught them. I'm like, why didn't you just buy it? It was like $11.99. So we had to let him go. But I think we yeah, from what I remember, because he was honestly a good employee.
It'd be weird to have vendors that we don't kill.
Yeah, true. Oh, not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
I might have to kill both of these.
The entire town.
Better not be cursed.
I want to talk to Lae'zel.
Oh yeah. Like go for a box of Pokemons? Yeah. Yeah. Loves Pokemons. Why did I call them Pokemons? Oh, you wrote Pokemons. Pokemon.
So, Lady Shah has given me a new mission.
Yeah, no, she was like
The prison
legitimately
plays no part
gorgeous.
in it. In fact, it seems like the Mother Superior's concern alone, and she has strayed from the Dark Lane.
Super chill
She
too.
will be in for
But they did
a
break up.
awakening when I finally stand before her again. But I digress. Did you want something?
He is jazzed to kill the Mother
Yeah,
Superior.
he should have gone for the deluxe pack. She was, you know, she wanted the $34.99 deluxe packs, none of this $11.99 bullshit. Guy kicking himself? Not really, honestly. Good for, honestly, good for him getting out of retail. Fuck retail. I would have done it a bit differently, but...
You wish to consult me? I take no pleasure in his passing. Whatever faults he may have had.
Do you guys rehire him? No, you can't. So if you steal from a company, you can't rehire. They get a there's a form you fill out, and yeah, can no longer be rehired. Same with if you quit without giving 2 weeks notice, you're also not eligible for a rehire.
Of course. He ruled Moonrise for centuries. That in itself deserves respect. I believe he was an honorable man, but the gods used him as their plaything. First, Shah and her sister, then the three behind the
That's crazy on 2 week things. Most companies have that in place. Yeah, a lot of places have recommended, but some actually have a contract, or not a contract, but in the when you get hired. Then yeah, if you don't give 2 weeks.
A meaningless question. If he had killed us and conquered the Sword Coast, I would envy him. As it is, he lost, and I pity him. But I will never forgive him for handing me to Orin.
Pardon me.
I hope Merkel hollows out his bones and lets them be dust.
Just Lae'zel. Because here is recommended you don't have to at will employment. Yeah, it's never worked anywhere where you didn't have to give at least 2 weeks. Yeah. Wait, where the fuck is Lae'zel? She's not at her camp.
She's just like walking around.
Did you see her?
No, I'll go look though. Oh, you know what it is? It's because it's the night that we have an event. So they're all gone. Because Asterian's gone too.
Yeah.
So we need to sleep and then you can probably chat with her.
My friend gave 2 weeks
Alright,
notice
we're
before he
asleep.
just told him not to show up anymore. If that was the case. Some people will do that. Some, yeah. Even if
Wait,
it's
did
part
you
of
sleep?
the contract, some of them will say,